Human intelligence is us really innovating on our player impact engine, the physics system that drives our game. What we're now doing is kind of almost looking ahead, which allows us to give our players full anticipation and awareness of what's about to happen. If in the game you're running at me, I can brace for an impact. If a tackle comes across, I can now have awareness that sliding leg is there and try and ride that tackle, whereas previously maybe I would have fallen to the ground. The physicality between players feels much more natural, and what it also means is that you can now start to use body position to win back possession of the ball or to keep possession of the ball. We've completely rewritten the motion within our game, so the way players move, we're now using real biomechanics to model how they shift weight, they transfer and turn, and I think, as you're seeing it with the new camera in the game, the players feel much more grounded, much more solid. That movement just feels fantastic. And then the next thing that you'll see is what we call elite technique, and this is adding hundreds of new animations to really help change the feeling of the motion within the game. This is one, obviously, it's visual variety, but the different ways that you're passing the ball means that the way the ball interacts is different. So if you pass the outside of your foot, you're imparting different spin. If you lob, the different ways you're kicking the ball will actually change the way the ball moves, and it has a profound impact on the feeling of the game, not just with the ball, but that synergy between you kick the ball, now that feels more connected, it feels more fluid. Living world is the final sort of pillar, if you like, of innovations, and this is all about the atmosphere, the feeling you get within the game, and I think the first key driver, the big visual change is the crowd. When you've got stadiums that fill 80,000, 90,000 people, we just could not create them as 3D models. Well, now we can, and it makes a huge difference to the feeling of the game. You now have that contrast between a home and away fans. Away team scores, the away crowd goes up, and there's kind of that despondency of the home crowd. We've also completely reworked all of the replay cameras for goal replays. They're now completely authentic to broadcast. We've also got what we call match flow, so the game is continuously running now. But we never take you out of the moment. You can skip it if you choose, but we want the game to be continuously running. We're making it so that you don't have to start again, so there's a lot of items that carry over in FIFA Ultimate Team, in online, to help you, go from one to the other, meaning you're not starting from scratch. But for me, we've created an incredible, very proud of the current gen version of FIFA 14 this year. We think it's a great step forward for the franchise, but I really believe, and I think, we're very proud of the next gen version, and we feel it's the best FIFA we've ever made.